Alright. Should probably throw some music on. Be a lame stream without it, huh? Actually.
Falling asleep again.
I was thinking about playing a card like Solemn, like, I don't know which one. Probably Solemn Judgment.
Yeah, I think Judgment's like the best one, because like Thrust, everyone's on Thrust and Tactics, right? So then you might as well.
It stops everything. Well, I was even thinking like, okay, well, look at Warning compared to Strike. I mean, wouldn't it hit like some of these? I don't know. Just wouldn't it hit extra stuff like also the spells that are summoning these monsters?
No, those aren't the cards you're afraid of. You're afraid of your opponent picking your board apart with shit, right? Like, you're not really scared of like what they're doing, I guess. Like, you're not like, if your engine can't stop them from comboing you, why the fuck would you play it? Just play Crossout. If you combo, you just win the game.
Crossout's in the main because of that reason. I fit it in the main, and but it's also like. Here, I'll just stream my shit again too.
We can shuffle a polymetric here. I think it's 2. Now, yeah. Cool. I'll get our card in my
Hey, you seem like somebody that might have an old printer for sale.
I do not.
See, you ask enough people that, someone will be like, I got one, I'll just give it to you. Because I am getting in trouble. I'm not getting in trouble, but I got a 4-star on TCG Player because, like, I didn't write. I was writing little hand notes for a little while, like, on the inside of the envelope, right here, I'd write, like, thank you, WNox Gaming, and, like, sign it or whatever. But I've just been shipping these cards out, and somebody, like, gave me a 4-star and said, no identification of like where it came from, which I understand. Like, you got 3 ancient fucking chants and you want to track down where, you know, they came from. So I need to get like a printer and shit set up. And if I actually did get a printer set up, like, or like a sticker printer, or do like some cool shit like that, then I can have it set up where I don't even need to go to the post office. Like, spend money there and just do everything online. I think it'd be cheaper and more convenient too.
Is 6 Sam's just FTKs, right? So I just have to put in like droll and hope I draw it, or hope they brick.
Oh, I have no clue what 6 Sam would be doing nowadays.
What the fuck?
You're playing it?
Sure. No, I'm playing against it.
Playing against it? Well, let's see this.
I'm not playing hand traps. I'm just playing like breakers. So like my only hand trap is droll, and it's literally to play against these fucking decks that just like try to FTK you. Like droll's just like for your fucking deck. Because like I could just board break every other deck, but if my opponent just full combos me with 6 Sam, I'd probably just get FTK'd or like hand ripped for 5. So, did we top deck roll? No, we didn't. All
Oh,
right.
you hand rip in your deck?
No, he's playing 6 Samurai.
Oh, so he can hand rip?
Yeah, yes, it's just an FTK deck. That's literally all it is. It's just trying to FTK
So
you.
what?
Some way or another.
See, I'm excited to see this because I don't even know. I'm not even gonna pick up my.
It's not even interesting. They just search, like if you don't have a hand trap, they just FTK you. That is the entire deck.
But I want to know how. Okay, I like FTKs. FTKs
FTKs are
and
like
hand
the
rips.
most boring shit in the game.
It's my.
Oh my
it's,
god, who
it's
cares?
why I'm here right now, bro. It's.
These are the worst decks to play against. There's
See,
like
this
no
is
interaction.
the new card. I don't know what this new card. I don't know what 6 Sam does, and you know that there's gonna be at least one.
You don't
6
have
Sam,
to
right?
know what it does. You just
There's
have
gonna
to
be
stop
one
gateway.
guy at the regional, bro. There's gonna be one guy.
Yeah, because you're at table 50 because you're playing an FTK deck.
No, I'm playing Mermail.
It's an FTK deck.
It is though, because like you resolve your combo, and you're like your opponent literally can't do anything if they stop.
I mean, you can at least try. You can at least try to play second. This deck can't play second unless it just has like hand trap and like 6 extenders.
No. You can't do it against me because I for sure rip 3, and there's 2 Toad, and there's 2 more points of interaction with follow up. I'm telling you.
If you like hand rip me and I dark roll you and I just do like combo to
Okay,
you.
fine. Okay, but I played the spell now. Get this. We played the spell, so during their draw phase, what we do is
You can't activate it versus me.
Hmm?
You can't play it versus me.
Shut up. Hey, I think it's
you're
good
like
though.
all hyped. You're like you double toad rip them for 3 and they just activate Ultimate Slayer and just like normal summon outside you.
Oh my god. Well,
But yeah, no, this it literally just like I don't know why they made this deck search gateway and just didn't do something more interesting with it. Just my deck just searches an infinite loop. Like I guarantee an infinite loop if I draw okay is fucking dumb.
so should we hop on this deck?
No, it's a bad deck.
I've always wanted
Like
to build this.
a deck being conditionally broken doesn't mean it's broken. He's playing against a deck that plays no hand traps. Like, yeah, he's gonna have a good matchup,
Yeah.
and he won the die roll, and that's really all that matters.
Yes.
And all I'm playing against is this degenerate fucking. If I win the die roll, my deck is really good, and I've lost every single die roll.
And they obviously need more than half their hand to do it. It looks like.
To like do it safely, yeah.
So,
But no, it's a 2-card combo.
but
Otherwise,
could these cards in his hand be hand traps? Though, could we build this deck to be good enough to, you know?
no, because if you don't have gateway, this deck is dog shit. And if they just imperm on this, you can't do anything. You lose the game. Like if I drew imperm this game and I just went imperm target this, like he can't do half of what he's doing right now. Like he ends on like 2 interrupts, and then he just gets fucking smoked. But yeah, look at look, hey, the FTK enabler. What a surprise.
And what is this guy? This is new. Oh
Yeah.
fucking
No, this is Saryuja.
sorry.
It's a ghetto FTK deck. That's all it is. It's so bad. I hate these decks. You don't even need to play Yu-Gi-Oh. You just watch your opponent.
Don't get, like, he's gonna hand rip you? You said for all the cards in your hand.
I don't know what he's doing. This card says you win the game. This card right here. This card says the game is over. You have won. I fucking hate this deck. This is all this deck has ever been. For like the history of Sesh Samurai coming out, it's been an FTK deck that just like draws gateway of the 6 and just tries to automatically win the game. That's all it is, and that's all it ever will be. Because Konami refuses to make it interesting.
It sounds like you have some beef with this deck. Oh, she's going into this shit now. He's going into this.
Well, I'm trying to like have fun and test shit. I don't even have to play the Yu-Gi-Oh. I just have to watch my opponent touch themselves. Who cares? It's not fun or interactive. Okay, if he doesn't FTK me, I'll be fine with it.
He's
like
not
if you're
gonna.
playing like
Look at him. He's not doing it, bro. He's setting up. He's doing like his own kind of little thing. He wants to make 6 samurais. Oh shit! Oh yeah. So he's gonna put up like 2, probably 3 negates. He probably has a couple hand traps.
Have you ever read this card? This is the dumbest card. One of the dumbest cards they've literally ever printed. He currently has like 6 ads right now, and like even more if he just keeps playing the game. So this just gets 2 more. He gets another one, which gets 2 more, and then he gets another one, which gets 2 more, and then he links or exercises that gets 2 more. You just have infinite, like, this also might just be he's setting up negates so that he can just FTK me if he has like Emerald in his extra deck. He can just, there's like an infinite cowboy loop with this deck.
I know what you're talking about now. I've seen it. I've seen where you just keep on doing, put the stuff back and then make cowboy
Yes,
and then link
I
and then
think
put the
these
stuff back.
decks, I think decks that do this are legitimately like the worst part of Yu-Gi-Oh! This and Floodgate decks.
Well, they
They're
tried
like
to stop.
they're just what?
They've tried to stop like that, right? Part of
Well,
Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, there's always gonna be
they're
some
like
ghetto
the
shit.
problem is the decks are never really like good. They just like kind of sack you because you didn't draw very well, and that's like it's not interesting. It's not fun or interesting to play against. And they're just like, oh yeah, I drew better than you. I have an FTK. I guess you just lose the game. We don't have to play. We don't even have to play. Like, I could have just scooped this game, and like I'm just hoping he makes a mistake because I might as well. Because there's no
You
timer or
came
anything,
this.
and it's
You
like,
came this far already,
yeah,
and
right,
it's making
basically.
me some good content. I can't wait to. I'm gonna clip you raging against 6.
Yeah, I don't care which deck it is that does the FTK. There's a bunch of random decks that can FTK.
Yeah.
I just fucking hate
The
being
best-
FTK'd. It's so boring. It's
Okay.
like, oh, I just get to watch you play with yourself for 5
No.
minutes until I die.
My favorite
And there's nothing
FTKs are when like your deck can just like you already have a good deck and you can just splash some cards in an FTK. Like Adam was doing that for a while with the Fire King or the Fire shit. I know, like
No, that is just an FTK deck. Volcanic wasn't a good deck. It just killed you turn 1, and like you couldn't do anything about it if you didn't draw well enough.
what was it? There was a pendulum deck that did the Starving Venom burn.
Yeah,
that
that shit was so dumb.
that was dumb. I remember the
You
regional.
didn't even have to be like a good player to top events with that deck.
Yeah, I
There's like
remember
so many. That format was awful though. That format was literally a Floodgate deck versus an FTK deck. Those were the 2 best decks. What a fucking terrible time.
Terrible
What a terrible
time.
time in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Sounds like the
This was like
seasoning
the
in my pantry.
That was like the worst 2 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think ever. 28 or 2017 and 2018, I think it was. Like by far the worst 2 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! We had Pend FTK, True Draco Floodgate, and then we went into Goatee FTK. And like Striker was an okay deck, but it was like impossible to actually deal with. It's just a dreadful time to play this game. Okay, he did FTK me, so that's neat. I might actually just win then. Although my hand's like very mediocre, so maybe not.
Yeah, but you, because what does he have? Like 3 negates?
1
4.
negate, 2 negate, 3 negate, 4 negate. I think he set a negate.
So literally something for
So
everything.
the first card I played gets negated. I think I want it to be Poly.
He'll stop that.
No, he has to. This card has to negate the first card if I remember right. Yeah, it's just like the Mikazuchi. The first card you play, they have to negate. So.
Oh, so he's thinking if he wants to counter trap it. Wait, oh.
And then we get to throw Foolish. This should force it now, finally, maybe, unless he has another counter trap.
Force it.
They don't even
Force
make
it.
OG Sheen anymore.
Force it. Force it.
If he has another Omnigate, I lose. Okay, cool. He did not. Fantastic. Okay, so... Was it Destroy?
Yep.
And if you do Destroy.
And then something where if you destroy it, you can something else instead.
Oh my god, if you didn't mask, just mask. Odd. Oh, it's this. Who cares? Do I want a Millennium here? Or do I want to go for this? This gets negated, goes to the graveyard. Millennium forces something. A Millennium.
I saw a thumbnail of Jesse Cotton trying to make Millennium Eyes meta.
Oh no, he just plays
fun.
bullshit. He just plays bullshit and tries to have fun with it. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
that's
think
what
he actually believes
Yu-Gi-Oh
it'll be.
should actually kind of be to a point. Like, I mean, and then when they do shit like that and actually top something with like Crystal Beast or whatever it is, or like their techs, like, I mean, that's some good shit. Someone face up. Oh shit, the cunning.
Why didn't it just summon the same
What?
card? That's fucking dumb. Oh
Wait,
my god.
wait. So
Old
he
cards
can
are
just. So now
great.
he can negate with that again, huh?
He never used it to begin with, but yeah. I don't know why
No,
he
he
didn't just
did.
negate.
Didn't he?
No, he didn't. No, that was this.
Oh. But wait, that can actually like flash it though, like.
Yeah.
That's nutty.
Yeah, it's weird. I didn't know that. That's kind of goofy. So
See,
we're gonna go bam, bam, bam. Alright, new chain links. Oh man, I should have put it in the Surge zone. Oh well. 1 Chimera, 2 Edge Imp. I don't even know what I kill here. I don't think anything fucking matters. It's all so big.
it's looking pretty rough still.
Yeah, I mean like
Oh,
he
he's
set
gonna
up
lick your shit
a
off.
billion. No, he's not. He set up like a billion interrupts. So we killed. Oh wait, I can't fucking kill that. I'm bad. I deserve it.
Why?
Ah, he can't target. What? Because it was linked with Mascherana. It didn't really matter. I don't
Oh
think.
yes, I
Like
target two of his now.
I can't
Doing the
destroy
negate,
anything on
he
his.
already did. He's got to do the. Oh, he can just do that, I guess.
It doesn't matter. No, it didn't matter. I couldn't. I can't pop anything. Like none of his cards are killable right now. Not a single one. Like, I can punch like Little Knight, but like it's a good end board. Like especially uninterrupted. But yeah, I mean like you got it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not playing enough like going second. I win the game cards. I should really be doing that. Is there any more besides Droll?
I kind of need some
Like,
of those in my side deck, and I'm gonna need to pick up thrust for this event. I think because I don't have any thrust. I mean,
Yeah, I need to pick plus too.
you do. If the guy has 6, get me.
I don't know who has them. I haven't asked for them.
I know.
I-
We're so
I'll just-
unprepared.
I mean, like I have more than one deck. This is the other deck I think I was debating playing. I think this deck is actually like shockingly good. This, like I said, I went 6-1 with this deck. I went 1-2 with you, Bell. So I feel like this deck might just be like a better call.
Nice. The Ghost Ogre's good right now.
Yeah, it's good against both the meta deck. When they go for a Terahertz effect, you just ogre it and then it's gone. So now they lose like their end piece, like annoying disruption. That check on this deck I'm not sure. I'm not like super sure about, but like this feels right. I think I'm supposed to play Thrust. Or no, I wasn't gonna play Thrust in this deck. If I don't know if my person's playing it. Control, Ring Volley, and then I gotta play my burn cards.
Yeah, you should have seen this line I found.
See, the problem I have, like every time I've been testing this deck, I just draw their Garnets like every game. I play like 2 Garnets that I really don't want to draw, and they're just in every single hand I have. Even in real life, like when me and Carson were testing, I would just not draw playable cards like 90% of my games. It was ridiculous. Let's play those. This. I don't know. Game feels weird right now. Like I want to play Impulse, but like Nib is really good, Bell's really good, Ogre's really good, so I can't. So you have to cut like all these cards to play Impulse right now, which feels like shit. I'm gonna play the golden ratio.
Oh, I did already mess this up.
I might just play this deck, honestly. That or I play Malice. I'm not like, I don't want to just lose to that one card all day though.
Lantia?
Yeah.
Do you think
But
it's
people are
that,
like- You lose the game.
So you need to be playing it against them?
Yes, it is literally they pass turn on nothing. Like maybe they do a splash mage line in the terahertz, but that's like one interruption, and that's like the maximum they get off of it. It's really bad. The problem with this deck is it doesn't really end on that much. Like here, I can extend if I want to. Otherwise, I just like, this is my end board, and this just doesn't feel like that threatening. We just go like end phase here. Standby. If they just like hit my opponent, I lose the game immediately, which feels terrible. But granted, we have 3 hand traps, so it's fine. Yeah, I guess I'm complaining more than I need to be. This. Yeah, no, that's fine. We would revive Zip on it. The fuck. Maybe I'm giving this deck less credit than it deserves. I feel like the end boards just seem so mediocre, but they're always just like shockingly like they just get you there. I said I went 6-1 and my only loss was losing die roll to Ubel and then like bricking twice and like not drawing like hand traps and bricking into it. So maybe this deck just is good.
So I just can't do Minstrel there. I need to do the other one.
What a weird list. I don't hate this deck, to be honest. This deck honestly looks okay. I might play this. Like, if I get shifted, it sucks. But even shifter, you can, like, kind of just, like... You can just kind of chill through, I guess. It's not that bad. It's not great, though.
That feels like me, too. Like, there's some options, but it still sucks.
Like, yeah, if I get shifted, like, legitimately all I end on is, like, a Photon Lord, and then, like, try to set cards and pass, which is scary. But also, I don't think there's gonna be people meaning shifter. Or if they are, they're bad, and I should just beat them off of skill. Because, like, if you're smart this morning, like, there's no reason to play shifter in the main, so...
At least 3. I need to do all 3. Oh, shit. So I should have saved it, though. Yeah, activates and I can't even do it.
I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like that combo. It is so nib weak. Is there any way to set up like an out to nib before that?
Are you talking about me?
No one else is playing.
um, so my hand normally would have water in it. Yeah, right here. What I can do is I go. So it's basically this is like your heart and soul of being able to play this deck right now. The
Oh, you
minstrel,
just minstrel with it.
your
Okay.
minstrel pre, but I'm just trying a bunch like I added the other guy last time. This time minstrel. So again, it's like there's so many different variants because now when I use his effect to discard, like I've been just doing this combo, not discarding like any other water or anything, and it's like you got to sequence it right for Mulling Glacia. But yeah, this is super obviously Nib. Um, like Nib is really good here. But also I'm like main decking crossouts. I am main decking three thrust or three talents, hand traps, and it's like if I get nibbed and I can at least like put up, basically make like one rank 7 or my rank 3, like, and I have a hand trap or two, that at least gets me like to my next turn, which is why I'm playing the new stuff, dude. In this like this line right here, I can set both those new traps for my deck, which is just fucking crazy. And it's really fun too to just kind of like.
God, I wish we had like one more water hand trap. I would, or like just one more hand trap that I could play with whatever the fuck it is. God, I'm spacing. Oh, I was like one more hand trap that I could play with Impulse, and I would love Impulse. But I feel like I just can't play enough hand traps with it.
Yeah, I might need you to help me look at what I've got going on. Oh yeah, see, this is another thing. Like I have 5 for Mullen Glacier right here. See, there is a way though. There's a way I can shuffle my shit back, so I can still.
That was always annoying to me with Mermail. Is like sometimes I would just like I was like I don't have a line for Moon Glacier. My deck's bad now.
Yeah, it feels really like you missed out on a huge part of it, and it is. But there's also like oh wait, no. I am fine because like if you look here, this spell now brings one back. You know what I mean? So and then now I have ammo too for
Oh,
the
did I tell
minstrel.
you by the way? At the shop near me, I found an Alti near mint coelacanth for like $25.
Dude, that's sick. That's did you pick it up?
I did not. I was like, I don't want to spend the money on this.
Well, the first Ed Near Mint one that I got from fucking Terrence, it was at like 32 or only 34 in the shop. It was Near Mint first Ed. I was like, holy shit, this is actually really cheap for an ulti, and it was in good condition, and it was old, and then we got our discount on it. I was like, sheesh. But there's like, so there's lines here too. So like you have an option when you have like Megalo or Abystius, you have Coelacanth here. Sometimes you link them away. You need to link off the other ones and leave Coelacanth because it's not a target for this. And sometimes you want to use this to bring back a level 7. But also having the option like this guy turns everything level 7. So that's also like a cool part of the deck. But here I think I just used the. I want to be able to bring back. Oh yeah, that's what I do. I can look at. I can summon back a level 4 Dragoons. And I use this effect. Send this. Yeah, I'm gonna hand rip for 3 right now. Okay. Here's what we do. It's perfect. It's perfect. Go boom. Summon the Dragoons. Wait, where the fuck is Moline Glacia? Oh, I never added Moline Glacia. Oh my god.
Yeah, you added Minstrel instead, but who cares,
Okay,
right?
but look at. This is how I do it though. Look at, I can still do it, I think. So I'm gonna look at their hand. This is gonna summon the other Dragoons. And now when I overlay, yep. Oh wait, I don't have enough room though now. Oh, it's so funny. That's. Oh, I do have enough room. No, because I'm gonna summon Toad. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one. 1, 2. Bro, I hate this fucking deck so much.
For real?
I do and I don't. So now I can get it. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can banish and I can have exactly enough, but now I have too many monsters on the field. No. Or wait, World Seed? Does that help me? Oh, that is kind of crazy. Okay, look at this. This is actually kind of funny. I'm gonna go into I'm gonna go into Araya here. And now I'm gonna go into I'm gonna use this to put back these guys. Okay. Now I'm gonna go World Sea. You see what I'm doing? Now watch this. This is gonna be really funny because my toads won't come back. But this is like how we take our testing limits to the next, the next area. So now we'll use this effect. We get rid of our toads, but we bring back coelacanth. And the reason why we do this is now we can do it again, discarding that Dead Moon Glacier to get these guys. And now we can make nothing.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. No. But isn't that crazy how you can just do that all off of one normal summon? Like, you can, like, lose, get rid of your stuff, do this, do that, like... But this is bad, dude. I'm, like, literally feeling cursed. Like, every time I go to Molen Glacia, I've been fucking it up. Like, this never was a thing. It's like Eminem when he's, like, in the mirror and he's battling himself and he's trying to fear the opponent that would be across from the stage, the stadium, so that he could hear. You know what I mean?
No.
See, now, look at, I'm going to do a line. This is a new one, right? We're going to send not Dragoons this time. We're going to switch it up. We're going to send this guy that'll special Dragoons from deck to add the new guy and just see what happens. Like, we've never done this. So now we want this guy to summon... Let's summon another Dragoons. Okay, now we can use his effect to send this to summon. And now we'll get this to the field. This does not seem good at all, actually. Oh, here we go. Wait. We can... Oh, this is kind of busted, actually. Discard, make everything 7, including himself. So now our Dragoons is 7. This is not a feat that is seen much. Just kind of like my feet. I don't like them seen that much.
Ooh.
So you could actually make this without a 3, but we're not gonna. We're just gonna go 2. Okay. This is gonna special back our guy here. Now we get this effect. Now we get our trap. This is the weirdest fucking line. Now our Dragoons. How do we keep it going? I don't think we can keep it going anymore. Because you need the Abyss Sprite. Like, she gets you to Coelacanth, and then Coelacanth gives you your crazy push. Like, this is cool and all to know how to navigate. Wait. There's more. Oh, yeah, wait, there is a lot more. A lot of morons. I think we can still go Mullen. Mullen here. I'm not even gonna have enough. Oh, yep, it's over right there. Just like that. I don't even know why I'm doing this. That's what it is. But yeah, I think this is why, if I have to go like balls to the wall with this combo, I think I need to play Designators with a Nib in my deck. Like, Nib's not crazy enough, like, in my deck to play 3 of it, but I think I need to play at least 1 as a target. Like, it sounds gimmicky and janky, but it's like, it's gonna be there.
How many hand traps are you playing?
3 Impulse, 3 Ash, 3 Impermanent, 2 Droll, 1 Nib, 1 of each Charmy. I'm siding more Charmies. I'm siding another Droll. Just like room-wise, basically. I'm getting to the point where it's like I'm just kind of like shuffling around from the extra deck and the main deck, like messing around with ratios type shit. But if I look at, I'll take a look at the deck here in a second after. Yeah. See, this is like the weird point where you gotta, you want to go into, oh, it's 4 you just do it in the middle. I see. So you'd think you just make another Bahamut Shark here, but no. You don't. Because you need room, and you need to, I could make it up on the top, though, huh? Ooh, that would have probably been better. Because now, oh, that's why I wanted to do it, though. We want to trigger. Okay, we're still good. So now we go Mullen. Oh, maybe that's why we had to discard it. Because now I don't have a discard fodder. Wow, that's kind of wild, actually.
What is?
It just makes all of them more difference. Like, this guy that's in my hand, the Mermail Shadow Squad, it should have been discarded, not this Impulse, but then I wouldn't have been able to get his effect. Wait a minute. Yeah, so it's mandatory. It activates mandatorily to special summon, even if I don't have room, and then I can't use it again later in the turn because it tried to activate while there was nothing on the field. So it's like I was trying to hold it in my hand to use it later. You see what I mean? But again, I'm just testing all of this with these blanks. I should really be testing not with blanks, because I'm not going to have a hand of fucking 3 traps when I'm at the regional. You know?
You might.
I'm not going to. Oh,
I mean,
might
you should know your 1-card combo, right? Like, it should just be, like,
Yes.
second nature.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this, though, is because I just got new cards, and it changes like the line. So then I even like this morning was like, okay, I'm gonna play against Droll, Ash, and Nib, like in that order. I'm gonna get Drolled, I'm gonna get Ashed, and then I'm gonna get Nibbed. And I mean, I was still able to do like pretty decent, you know, like, but I wouldn't have if it wasn't for because I got to basically I got to the point where I got the new trap out that let me draw more cards and I got more follow up. But I mean, I was just pretend dueling, you know. But still, you put yourself in a scenario like, okay, well, my opponent has these three things against me. That means they only have three more cards in their or two more cards in their hand. So all I need to do is put up two interruptions to stop. It turns into kind of like this +1 -1 game, like in my head at least. Like, I mean, that's what I'm looking at is like the resources, right? Because I honestly don't know how like a lot of these decks like I mean, I know that they work by like resolving their 1 to 2 like first parts like of their line, like the Malice and the Ryziel. It's like if you could just have their hands hand traps and they already use them or they're not going to use them, and you just stop the 1 to 2 points that they would pop off. It's like you know the rest of their hand was already used or dead, so I mean you're fine, right? So that's why I started putting hand traps in this deck. Was like, well, shit. I just if I get stopped, then I literally have nothing against them. Like I need some sort of defense in my hand, you know, to counter the meta. Because I didn't want to play hand traps in Mermail, honestly. I didn't want to play them at all.
That's fair.
But this is like, let's see how many hand traps. Let's see, A to Z.
How many one card starters do you have?
I think it's just Neptibus. I wanted to play a Diva. I wanted to play one Diva, but Diva just get. I was playing heavy Diva, but Diva gets stopped pretty easily. I still feel like maybe one's okay. It is also nice to synchro with your Moling Glacia, like into this. The Cheng Yang. Because honestly, I have not been playing this card a lot. Like, I haven't been seeing it a lot, or like it's searchable, but I never search it. Um, it's not like in Kamal's list either, so I thought about possibly cutting it. It's just so good though. It still seems pretty good. Like when it fucks,
Oh yeah, that card's fine. I think you just play that card. That card's like good enough.
Yeah. But again, this is kind of like the testing lab right now. But I also am pretty set on. I'm kind of pretty set on it too. Like, I didn't know how many Charmies to play in the main, so I've like gone back and forth all over. I realized like maybe I just play one of each with the cross. If I'm gonna be playing crossouts, then at least I have one of each Charmy. I don't know if it's getting great, but then it's like too like you look at the deck. Well, why not just do this and make it 60 now? Like, is it any different? Does it give the deck like I don't know. See, like this hand, I can't do anything with this hand. Correct. But it's because is it because of the virtue stream? Yeah, let's see what the next card is. Hit me with the banner, the double banner of courage. Oh my god.
You're hooked.
Yup, I'm done. No. But this is also like the problem with the hand traps, right? Like, I mean, obviously, if it was pure water, these would be.
So like the way I'm looking at the deck is like the only hand traps I'm losing to are the floodgate hand traps.
right? So like I would just cut everything. I would just cut those all to one, play cross up for him, and then not play like a ton of other hand traps besides like.
Like not even impermanence anymore.
I feel like Imperm Ash is like the minimum, and then you just play one of the other ones.
Let's try it. Imperm Ash.
I also don't think you maxed out on that one card.
Impulse.
No, I think Impulse is fine. What the fuck's its name?
Oh, this.
The Minstrel.
Oh, Minstrel. I was playing two.
I would just play one, search it. Like, it's only really good if you're already in like an okay spot.
You don't think it's good to just like hard open it and then
No,
it's like the first thing you do before you pop off? That's why it's there.
no, because like, it's only good if your hand's already good. Like, your hand has to be like specifically very good for it to be good. I don't even think that card's that good. Because like, yeah, it's kind of an enabler, but like not really. It's just like a discard outlet, which is okay, but you have to like not draw any other cards with it for it to be a good discard outlet.
Well, Droll's there because you need kind of Droll on the side because it's too good against other decks, right? Or no?
It's not really. It's fine.
Isn't it really good
Well,
against
like, so my
Ryzen?
thing is like, if I was playing your deck, what? It's not that good against Razio.
Hmm.
It's okay. If they lead Bonfire, it's okay. Other than that, it's kind of mediocre. Like, they're still just gonna get to like Detonator.
Hmm. You don't think I should be playing Impulse?
It's okay.
It's like
I
that's
think
the
it
thing.
conflicts with like, if you're not playing like other hand traps, it's fine. I think like Impulse Ash is good, but like Impulse Ash, Imperm, and then like if you don't care about other hand traps, it's fine. But I think it's like better for like combo decks.
I mean, I think it's Imperm, Ash, Impulse, and then we have the designator targets here. I kind of like that. That feels nice. It's like 13 hand traps. And it's at 54. So yeah, the number, I'm not even going to look at the number because... But then it's like, this is, I kind of want to do this though, too. I have used Stream to make make Toad. It's kind of cool. Dude, I feel like maybe like a Monster Reborn would be pretty good in this deck. Like, bring back Toad. Just like, I don't know. Take your opponent's Perulia and then make your own. Or is it just 2 win more? The Monster Reborn.
What card?
Monster Reborn.
No, unless you're playing Thrust, that card's bad.
Bro, nobody's gonna thrust overboard. Huh. Oh, what do you think about the dragons? Dragons.
I don't think they're that good. They're fine. Maybe better now because of the new stuff, but like I don't know. They seem like it's like a -1. It's just feels like a -1. I think most of the time, which isn't great.
And then this card is debatable at 3. I mean, it searches like.
I would not play that card at all after it's dog water.
You don't think to play it?
No, I think that card sucks ass.
Because if I open it with like 2 other hand traps and then my shit gets stopped. It just sucks because Othello gave me the QCR, so it's like whenever I'm editing my deck, I'm like, Like it's in my deck right now. It's like I took out like 2, but I kept the 1 QCR and type shit. Like it's those bonds, you know. Like, but sometimes you gotta if you can't play a card, you just can't play the card. Well, here this is 51 now. I mean, and then like called by's in there because it's like, well, if I'm gonna have crossed out designator in there, like called by is better than that, so I might as well have. Oh, I guess designator hits traps though too.
Yeah, they both have like their ups and downs.
I wonder what I'm like. Do I still send it with? See, I wonder if I do 3 or 2. I need 3 talents with having more than 40 cards for sure. What a beaut.
I might try the build I'm doing right now out. It actually seems pretty good. I think I might just play. I think I'm just gonna play U-Bell, and I'm gonna play the way I'm building it right now. It seems solid. I'm gonna like opt to not play like nib draw. I'm gonna play like droplets as like a nib replacement, because it does the same thing in the matchups I want it to.
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna play because I think like talents and thruster in like every fucking deck. I don't want to play into them if I can avoid it. Those cards are annoying.
True.
Oh yeah, this doesn't feel bad. I have Droplet, Chamber, Ubel, Lotus, Wave King, Raging Jay, Phantom Ubel, and then like follow up. Yeah, this doesn't seem bad.
But how did I do that again? That seems pretty good.
I'm debating playing like Nib though. I feel like it's probably worth just like having Nib Droll for like combo decks.
Oh,
Because I'm
like
taking
right here.
impulse.
Like, look at this. So if I hard draw this guy, I can go hit his effect, send Coelacanth, summon, and now I can go like this into yeah.
Can that deck play around Nib? I mean, like, how do you play around Nib consistently?
Like, well, for one, like, I don't really know if there's a like. I mean, you could get nibbed right here, I guess. I mean, the way that you do it consistently is by playing 3 Deep Seal Minstrel. Don't you see? That's what I'm saying. Is like you need
That's
to
not like
open that
consistent. Though. Like, no. That's not consistency. That is getting lucky. You're not
consistency.
consistently doing it.
What do you mean? Well, then
It's not,
no.
it's
It's
not
like Dark World.
you're
It's
not
like
consistently.
that's like, dude. That's like asking Dark World if they can consistently play through draw. That's how it feels right now. What you're asking me.
No,
Like,
but like your deck's bad if you can't consistently play through Nib. Nib's in like every list.
well, so is a lot. Like, that's just not true. Like you got to give something to take. Not every deck rips 3 cards from your opponent's hand. So that's like what you're, I'm gonna either hand rip you or you're gonna nib me. That's the trade off.
That's bad. Well, no, like if I nib you before you get to the hand rip, like then you just don't get the hand rip anymore.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really worried about nib because it's like, if I got nibbed at the point where they would have nibbed, like, I could still like summon from. I guess that, yeah. See, but that's the thing is, if you nib, like you can put up a toad basically like right when a nib would happen, but that's all just like off of 1 card. Like, so if they're nibbing you. Like it's off of one. I guess it can be 1.5 cards. NBA 2 cards. It's 2 cards technically if they nib you. But I don't know. I don't think it's relevant because like it just hasn't been. I mean, I went to locals last week. I played like 4 matches. I've been playing online. I did get nibbed. I think I lost that game. I can't remember. No, I did the nibbing actually.
And you lost.
No, I did the nibbing, but that wasn't really relevant. No, I beat the Gladiator Beast 2 times. 2 times we played a match, but then I got cooked by Cashier Smith. But also, it's like I didn't Mulling Glacia right there either. So it's like, yeah, so nib, the only defense you have is Minstrel and Designator. Or just hoping that they're bad enough to not know, when to stop you. Because if you go, I guess here, if you actually played, maybe is that why he didn't play 3? Hold on.
Minstrel?
No. You have to summon as many fish from your deck. But this guy, like, oh, see, I can't even do it. Actually, I can maybe.
Can't you tribute the one on field? For the effect, isn't that how that works? You grab that and that contribute on field, yeah, right?
This one does, yeah. To bring this out. But what I'm saying is, like, so when you normally do it, though, see, this is what I'm saying. When you do this effect, it needs to summon as many from possible from the deck. I think it's still way more than 5 summons. Because I'm thinking, like, you normal summon Prince, that's 1. And then you do your shit to get her. And then to summon this guy, that's 2. And then you bring out your 2 more guys. 3, 4. Wait, do the summons happen at the same time? It's just 5 monsters, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 5 monsters.
So then by Bahamut Shark is your 5th summon, actually, unfortunately. So
I'm just gonna play Sprite, fuck it.
I mean, but that's the whole thing is like, I mean, that's just the price of the decks that I play. Like I said, it's like the Dark World logic with, like, there always seems like Droll and Nib are in a format. And, I mean, they're good cards, and they're in a lot of players' decks, and that's why they're both in here as a crossout target. Like, I'd probably have to do this in Dark World nowadays anyways, honestly. Something like that. Maybe this would be Shift. No, Shifter you don't have to worry about as much. Like, it's still here because I respect it. But
no, there's a lot of Shifter in the side.
Yeah, exactly.
Every like Malice plays on Shifter.
That's why it's in here. Oh yeah, that's what I need to put in here. The Lancias.
Honestly, with your deck, if you like, because you're playing 60, I would play Lancia in Chaos Hunter if you can.
Just to have another card to. I just I think I opened that card today. Chaos Hunter. I found it in my bowl.
I don't know. I was playing in Ubel. It feels really good. I play it over Lancia and Ubel because I want to keep what's that card in?
Oh, so this is like just another. I see.
If you play Impulse, you should probably play Chaos Hunter. But if you're playing 6, you should play both.
Well, I'm playing 50. It looks like 50ish. I'll probably change.
Oh
But
yeah,
on my
that's fine. I think like deciding like just seeing one of them wins you the game.
yeah, well, and that's like the thing too. Like the spooky dogwood is like searchable, and it's also like a decent card for time. But is it justifiable to play? Like I almost always have one of this. So now the fact that I'm playing water and it's searchable is like, you know, now is it what I put it in? Like, well, this is the other thing. Do I actually put this in to like apply a pressure of like, you know, try to break my board, summon a bunch of monsters and try to break my board? And if
I
you
think one
can't,
is fine because if you go into time and you're going first with like 8 minutes on the clock and you search that, you probably just like they probably just don't play the game, right?
exactly. Well, that was kind of the thing too. Is like it can be used for going first or second in time when it comes down to it.
I
Yeah.
tell you, someone dropped it on me, and I just like did the like basic Ubellin board without like summoning any monsters that had attacked, and they just like lost in time because they have their own life
Wait.
points.
Oh, wait a minute. They have their own life points because you didn't summon anything with more than zero attack.
Attack. Yep.
Dude, dang. I did like Shavara combo and shit and gave them life, unfortunately, when that happened to me.
Yeah. Ubell's got some nice things to it.
See, I wonder if I do only play 2 Abyss Spike. Like, I don't. See, and then this is what happens. You draw the 1, and then you can only summon 1 from your deck. And it's like, if this
Right.
gets stopped. It's so good though when this shit resolves, dude. Like if you resolve Net Abyss, it just feels like you're the king of the ocean.
I'm still debating if I want to play 3 spirit or 2 spirit. Because like spirit's like bad by itself, but there's so many ways to like get to it.
La Spirit.
Or sorry, phantom.
See, this is kind of cool because this is only going to bring out 1 from my deck. And actually, oh no, I'm on 4 summons right now. Yeah, so not only would a nib cook me here, or wait, a nib would cook me right here. And I couldn't do Mulling Glacia. Yeah, it would be rough.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. Like Nib's really good. I don't know. I'm going to bed though. I gotta work in the morning.
Alright, bro. Take care.